Hi everyone, this is Sheila Joe and welcome to my channel. Please make sure you hit that like button, share and subscribe, and leave any comments in the comments section. All things said are alleged and in my opinion, and just based on some characters on reality shows that I like to review. And today I will be reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville, season 9, episode 1. So this season picked up from the girls' trip where they were having a lovely dinner, but then Destiny started to kind of, I guess, insinuate that Melody was trying to teach her ex-husband's baby mama how to respectfully cheat, which is pretty ridiculous to me. But I don't know, that's kind of why I can't really relate to Destiny. Some of the things she says and the way she moves, I don't understand. Anyway, that caused pretty tense conversation between her and Melody, which caused Destiny to kind of stand up like she was gonna do something else other than just communicate. And so that heated conversation led to Destiny basically walking out from the table, from the dinner, from the restaurant. And of course Stormy and Tisha were there, and Trish was there to try to calm Destiny down. She's basically saying that Melody isn't living like in this black and white world as she says she is, that she is in the gray area. So it kind of still plays on the fact that Destiny has always been saying that she knows where the bones are buried. And so she says that, but still doesn't give any concrete evidence, which is why I still have a hard time kind of connecting with Destiny, the character on this show. Anyway, once she went back to the table, she did bring up the fact that she wanted to discuss with Melody, I guess, why Melody is insinuating that she could have slept with Martell possibly. And so I don't know, I kind of feel the same way, because why are you so angry? Why are you so bent on, your focus, your goal is to make sure Melody looks bad? I just don't understand that angle and why you're going so hard in that way. So it makes me think that you have something else for Martell, because I don't know, I just don't understand it. Anyway, but Melody at that point, she was done with trying to talk to Destiny. It was a very heated conversation, so she got up and left the restaurant. And on the way to the Sprinter, all the girls were walking, and Shanita made a response or told Tisha, oh, there's the ops. I called her the ops. And by calling her the ops, Tisha got very agitated, which I probably would be the same way, because Tisha and Shanita, they don't really know each other like that. And of course, Kimmy jumped in the conversation to try to calm Tisha, or to try to calm Shanita down and try to make Shanita see it from a different angle. And Kimmy basically said, you're starting the fire and you're not wanting a response, basically, by calling Tisha the ops. And Shanita was like, well, Tisha, okay, maybe I'm right, she's not the ops, but she's the messiest girl on the trip. And I can kind of see where Shanita's coming from, because why would Tisha invite Destiny on the trip knowing that Melody and Destiny don't get along and they haven't talked for a couple of years? So why would that be the opportunity? But at the same time, it's a show, so I guess Tisha wants to bring the drama, and there we have it. So anyway, while all this was going on, Destiny then pulled Sunny aside to talk about the whole Sunny and Moses, the fact that Destiny used to date Moses and now Sunny is married to Moses. But I'm just kind of like, Destiny, why? Why are you talking to Sunny about this? She's married to the guy. What do you want? Do you want him to divorce? Do you want them to divorce? I don't understand. I don't understand why you want to have the conversation. For me, I would give her I would give Sunny the cold shoulder. I wouldn't even give her the benefit of the doubt to come and speak to me. Or I just don't understand Destiny, honestly. I don't really have anything to say about that scene. Just asking Destiny why. Why do you want to talk to Sunny? What do you want her to explain? So after that conversation, and Destiny does kind of go, I guess, in the confessional, and she's saying how, she's been in therapy for a really long time and really trying to work on herself. but I just don't see much change. I don't know. Anyway, she says she's sorry that she had to kind of say certain things to Mel, or that Mel was trying to teach the side chick or Martell's baby mama how to respectfully cheat. But she's, like I said, is saying that Mel is not living in her truth or black and white, and that she, has a gray area. But like I said, my question to Destiny is like, why is that your mission, to prove that Melody may not be who she is? Like, what is your end? What are you gonna gain from this? I just don't. I don't know. I don't understand Destiny at all. So in the next scene, Mel then discussed with Sharnita how Destiny whispered to her, I'm sorry, and she also said that she loves Melody. But Melody is saying how she sees how Destiny kind of over exaggerate things, and she can be cordial with Destiny, but the friendship door is definitely closed. I don't really see anything wrong with that, with what Melody said. I definitely wouldn't want to be friends with someone who kind of flip-flops like Destiny does. I just don't. I cannot relate to Destiny. She's just one of the ones I just cannot relate to on the show. Anyway, they then go ATV riding, and the island boy, he divided the ladies up in the groups, and Kimmy pointed out that they were last, of course, and once they got to their destination, which was kind of like on the top of some mountain so that they can overlook the island, the view was definitely beautiful. And Mel then, I guess, sparked a conversation about how she appreciated that Destiny shared the text messages regarding Moses, and how Moses is possibly playing both sides. But girl, in the YouTube streets, Sunny already debunked that and said that Destiny is lying pretty much. So that's that part. Anyway, Destiny then says she wants Moses and Sunny basically to go back to St. Louis because they don't live in Huntsville, so why are they in her circle? But that's also kind of been debunked as well, because Carlos did an interview with DJ Richie Sky and mentioned that he approached Destiny about the storyline, and she agreed to come on the show and talk, let that be part of her story. And so I don't know why she's acting surprised. I don't know why she's acting. I guess she's acting. Let me put it that way. It's not necessarily reality. It's, she already kind of knew, so it's kind of a form of acting. So Destiny, I don't know, everything she says, I take it as a grain of salt. And basically, if Sunny and Moses did not come on the show, then Destiny really wouldn't have a storyline, because she never touched base on the fact the fact that she got divorced from her husband. Destiny also acknowledges or apologized to Mel for her having to live the pain of the demise of her marriage with Martell over and over again. Destiny says that she kind of knows what that feels like now. Mel actually surprised me and says she receives her apology and they actually hug. But I was looking at Stormy, because Stormy be giving certain faces and something, things like that. And so I kind of always look at her reaction. And Stormy didn't look like she was buying it, but that's just my opinion. So then Destiny and Mel kind of go off to themselves and have a conversation, and Destiny is saying she can acknowledge Mel's pain, but Mel doesn't really acknowledge hers. And she is blaming Mel for her being known kind of as a liar. She said that Mel kind of started that or put that out there, and it kind of grew legs and just became this big huge thing. But then Mel kind of claps back and says that you're telling everyone that you know her, deep dark secrets or whatever. Destiny then says that another thing that grew legs was her messing with Martell. And then Mel brought up the fact that Destiny yelled out to Mel's mom, Miss Van, about pimping out Melody and trying to understand what that was about. And she specifically asked Destiny, like, where did that come from? But Destiny never really gave an answer. She just wanted to apologize and that's it. But where would that come from? Like, why would you think of something like that to say? Is that a rehearsed read? Are you getting information from somewhere else and formulating this opinion to make you then say that? That's what I think Melody wanted to know. Where was the root of this insinuation? Where did it come from? But Destiny never really gave an answer. And that's another thing that I don't understand about Destiny and how she is as a person on the show. I just can't relate to her being. She just says certain things, and I just don't understand. Honestly, I don't understand her motive, her why, her purpose. Anyway, another thing I kind of want to touch on, and I'm gonna say Disney because that's what Melody said at one point on her TikTok live. I kind of think you did sleep with Martell, and the reason why I'm saying that is because every time someone asks you if you slept with Martell, your mouth says no, but your head is always shaking yes. Right? I saw that was interesting to me to watch you as you're saying no, but your head is shaking yes. So that means your conscience is kind of like telling on you. So from that's just from my point of view. So I'm not saying y'all had like a full blown relationship, but girl, Disney, I do think you let Martell hit it. Here I'm gonna show some clips. First, the clip of where her and Melody are talking about it in this particular episode, but then she also did a interview with Giving You the Real Tea, and on that clip, actually a subscriber asked her the question, and when she answered no, her head was shaking yes. But then her and Melody in another episode, maybe the third or fourth season, I forget which one, they had a heated conversation, and you can see when she's saying yes and when she's saying no, and she's being just as animated. When she's saying yes, she's shaking her head yes. When she's saying no, she's shaking her head no. So based on my observations, my lie detector test, Sheila Joe's lie detector test, Destiny, you're lying. Anyway, on to the next scene.
Okay. Another thing that grew legs that I'm messing around with Martell. And if you don't know, I'm telling you, hell no. Hell no. What is that face? Melody.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm saying that it grew after you said it.
Things grow after people.
Just gonna say it again. No. No. And no. No, I have not.
She dates.
What I didn't like was, and open your eyes when I'm talking to you.
I'm not law.
Yeah, and that's how I felt. I'm not Malia, Milani, Mariah, or Martell.
Okay, you're kind of elevating your voice a little bit, Destiny. You don't have to be aggressive with me.
That's just me, though.
But you don't have to be aggressive.
This is the side that you haven't met, and this is what I don't want you to meet.
And I don't want to go there.
It's your choice.
So calm
it's
down.
your choice.
So
I'm calm. I'm very calm. I'm not even on a level yet. So let me express how I feel.
I don't mind you expressing how you feel, but do not be aggressive. Don't talk aggressively.
Okay, so let me finish saying what I was
wanting to say. Please do. I want you to.
So when I was speaking, and I kept, as you say, interrupting you or talking over you, and I was agreeing with what you were saying, you talked to me like I was one of your children, and you shushed me and basically told me to shut up. How I felt.
Destiny then goes back into confessional, and she said, trying to explain, I guess, why she said that to Miss Van about pimping out Melody or something like that. And she says that she said it simply because her mom doesn't kind of call Melody out on her bad behavior. But girl, that does not correlate. So I'm not even going to spend much time onto that because, like I said, I don't really understand Destiny. To me, Destiny kind of acts like Martell. And so I don't know. Anyway, the next scene was interesting. It was Maurice with his son Monster, and I hate to call him that, but that's the only name I know him by. Anyway, they're kind of like discussing his future. He's going to college next year because he's a senior this year, and Monster mentioned like different colleges he would like to attend. However, there was one that he's interested in that is in California because he met this girl on IG. So, of course, Maurice is trying to guide him and let him know that he shouldn't make such a decision based on the girl or based on a group of people or anything like that. And so they kind of spend time in the conversation about how important people are in your circle and things like that. So I thought that was a good conversation to see. After that, the next scene, they had dinner, and Shanita kind of apologized to Tisha about calling her an op. Tisha did accept her apology and apologized for her reaction to that. Destiny then walks in, and this is funny because she had to sit beside Melody. So I'm like, if this person is so bad, everybody wants to say Melody has a dark soul, Melody this, Melody's horrible, she's this, she's bougie, da 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 da, right? But why you're dying to sit next to her? Why? Anyway, so she makes Stormy get up from her seat so she can sit next to Melody. So I thought that was interesting. Then Kimmy and Sonny both pointed out in their confessionals how Destiny wanted to always sit next to Mel. And I guess it was a good thing to see because Kimmy did point out that, it was like old times, but I don't know. So then they discuss how Kimmy likes when the guys are on the trip because Kimmy basically is saying that Melody has someone to kind of flirt with, which was the island boy, but they don't have anyone. And so I guess Kimmy's in her feelings because maybe she's missing Maurice, honestly. Next, Sunny then apologizes to Destiny and says it wasn't her intent to kind of hurt her, but she felt under attack. Destiny basically did not look like she accepted Sunny's apology. And then Destiny felt her apology was more for the group and not for her. So now that everybody's kind of on this apology tour, Nell then chimes in and brings up the whole millimeter thing, which is Melody's fan base, and said that she was upset a few weeks ago about something that the millimeter said about her. And she was just really upset. But after she had a discussion with Melody and she thought about it, she was saying she shouldn't have been upset with Mel. Destiny and Stormy then thinks that she should make a statement to her fans to kind of diffuse or let her fans know that she doesn't stand for that type of, I guess, commentary, let's say. Anyway, Stormy did bring up her mom and says that, she does discuss Melody all the time, but Stormy said that she spoke against her mom publicly and says that she doesn't, agree with how her mom comes for Melody. However, I don't know if she ever has. At least I haven't heard of anything like that from Stormy. Only thing is for me, Stormy, is that if you knew your mom felt that way about Melody, why bring her to the show? Why give her this bigger platform to say whatever about Melody and attack Melody in that way? If you knew, I wouldn't have even allowed her to film. I would have just said no and just film with maybe Courtney's mom or film with your aunt or uncles or granddad or whoever, grandmother. So that's my only question to you, Stormy, is why would you let your mom then film on the show? Yeah, then Stormy also said that Beyonce, Selena Gomez, they all speak out to their fans if they're doing something that they kind of don't agree with, and basically trying to make Melody kind of make a stand and say she doesn't approve of it. However, Melody was like, she don't have to stand on nothing because she don't know us, and she doesn't know me. Anyway, that was pretty much the episode. I do want to tease a little bit and be a little bit messy, but look at Tisha's confessional outfit. Very interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments in the comment section, and I will review Love and Marriage Huntsville new episode tomorrow. It comes out tomorrow, and I'm out. You guys have a great evening. Goodbye.